Good morning, guys, and welcome back to the Leading Edge in the Life of a Pilot. Here we are at the top of the Bellevue Trail. Just finishing off the link track today. That's obviously behind me, and there's the start of the Bellevue just up there, about another 100 metres. As I mentioned, just recently I've gone into to life coaching, and I was just walking along the Lyrebird Trail before, and I overheard a conversation between two young blokes, and they were talking about the girls they're with and how they couldn't see themselves being with these girls for a long-term relationship because of parts on their bodies. Like apparently their tummies felt weird, and I don't know, their legs felt weird and stuff like that, and different parts of their bodies were weird. So, and they're all just talking about it, behind these, young girls' backs and stuff. And really, that's not the way to go about it, guys. You really need to take a long, hard look at yourselves. And how about you try confiding in these girls that you're with, because you might find that they had issues in the past, like medical issues and stuff. You just don't know. So you need to stop talking about them behind their backs. Firstly, think about yourselves and how many problems you may have had in the past. And it's not that people, it's not that these girls don't care about you. These girls probably love you to bits, and you're out here talking about them behind their backs. And that's just rule number one broken. Talking behind their backs is just ridiculous. It's just silly. Not to mention it's not fair. Rule number one, you need to get yourself into a church. A good Bible-based, God-fearing church. Like the one I go to. Number two, you need to confide in these girls. You need to sit down with them and ask them things. Ask them questions. Really get to know the person. Because there could be a person behind a mask that you just don't know about. That's just wanting someone to sit with them and talk to them. People these days just seem to be in relationships for sex. Well, that's not who I am. And the next person, the next female, beautiful, awesome woman that I meet, by the grace of God, I'm not just going to be in the relationship for sex. I'm going to be in the relationship for a long term, get to know them, and marriage, for the rest of my life. That's just what you need to do. You need to get to know someone. You need to date them. You need to really get down and know them. Really learn to love them. And I must say, in the past, I made the mistake of rushing into a relationship where I was engaged for around about a day. And that's a world record, come on. If anyone's beaten that, well, I'll take my hat off to you. But anyway, enough about that for the day. As I said, you guys really need to look at yourselves before you, judge other people behind their backs. So moving forward, here we are on the Bellevue Trail. Going to start heading down the hill now. It's about another 3.1 kilometres. And I will finish off my workout. So you guys have the best day. Love yous all. This is the Life of a Pilot and the Leading Edge. My name's Rod. Thanks for listening to my little, rant about life coaching and all that. Hope it did some people some good. So God bless you all. Have the best day. See you guys soon. Cheers.